What's going on, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again. Hope everyone is doing great. So, good news, we are up to season 8 is about to start for C. Nesbitt. It's been a long time since we've had a lot of shows that are high up in the season. So it's going to be crazy to think that eventually we were going to finish this show. Still Game being one of those shows that had a lot of seasons as well. It gets me excited because when you take a second and think about it, you're like, damn, that's a lot of good content that we have checked out, a lot of good shows, a lot of good laughs. So I like it. I'm all for it. So I don't mind it. Let's get straight into it, boys and girls. This episode is episode 1 of season 8, and this one is called Heat, guys. Let's get it. Porridge action. That's Paul Riley, baby.
Out!
Well, thanks very much for putting me up.
Shut it!
But most of all, I would like to thank you. I would like to thank you for being a friend.
You what?
Oh, sorry, did I say friend there? I meant to say self-suited prick. It's a easy mistake to make, Nigel, you know.
Yeah, that's it, pal. You keep pushing it. You, out!
Thanks for the rest. I can get back to my sordid life of crime now, huh?
You do that. See you again soon, eh?
Wah, wah, wah. Govern.
Well, Benny, 6 months sharing the same cell and we didn't shag each other once. I don't know whether that's an insult or a compliment, you know.
Well, no offence, Ram. You're a vivacious, sexy creature. But in the end, the whole of the matter's just edged it, no?
So, what's happening for you now?
A beer, a bird, and a soft, warm bed. You?
Aye, well, exactly the same. Except for the beer, the bird, and the soft warm bed, of course.
Well, let's say, Ram, if you're stuck for a job...
I know, you're all right, compadre. It's time we went our separate ways, Benny.
You kidding? I want some fun before I get home. Nah, the wife thinks I get out next Tuesday. First of the job, Ram. Crime's a high-res business, so the reward are high too. Get a try sometime.
What? And risk my glittering reputation as a scum icon?
I'll lay you fly bastard. You get a gig lined up.
Well, as a matter of fact, I've got a job in the catering industry.
Oh, wow, nice.
I pity that poor swine, Benny. Nothing to look forward to but sex, drink, money and freedom. He's never going to know the wholesome pleasures of scraping shite off a plate. $2.50 an hour, you know what I'm saying?
Pot! Pot!
Coming out, here. That bastard fries a pan of chips and thinks he's Marco Pierre friggin' White.
I cannot function in these conditions. I need perfection. Where the hell is it?
Right here, boys, it's right here.
Gordon Ramsay there. Jesus. Alex.
The end of another perfect day, eh?
Shut it. I'm a wet rag after a night at the pan.
Hey, listen, I'm actually out of fags. Any chance of a wee
You'll
subtle...
get paid at the weekend. But right, you shouldn't even have a job. Lucky for you, I'm a big-hearted bastard.
The social worker actually got me this job, and it is only loyalty to her that stops me from putting him through his own mincer. That and government regulations. No arseholes allowed in the burgers.
Oh boy.
Aye, well, home time.
Go home, man.
Well, I'd like to thank you, Dan, for putting me up in your home, you know.
A home? Who needs a home these days, Rob, eh? But oh, rudderless ships and a black night. Tossed by the icy storms of...
Say that.
Oh, sorry. Let us have music.
We haven't got any music. No since Tweety threw the hi-fi out the window.
Tweety! Tweety!
Ask it, and I get no hormone.
Well, I must say, it's very nice to see you again, son, and be back in the bosom of, well, somebody else's family, actually.
My family's been an evolutionary mistake, Rob. Look at Bridie.
Oh, don't exaggerate, Dan. I mean, look, she's got a pretty face, you know. I mean, let a bit of hair out and you're practically got a human being in your hand, you know. Oh, sorry, no offence, Sergeant, no.
None taken, you balloon-shaped prick. Maybe you tell him.
Look, listen, Da. Since Brady and me got evicted out of rain flat, well, this has become our home.
So we don't want it burning down like the last one?
That was special circumstances.
Now, we realise that. Mo had left you for Jamesy.
I don't want that name mentioned in my company.
Just to get it right, which name? Mary or James? Oh, that's all right, Will. That James, eh? What a shagger. Imagine dipping your best friend's wife. Oh. You must have felt like shit, eh, Rab?
Dan,
What?
gotta change your record.
Change it.
What was it you were saying about the icy black night again?
Death. It tucks at your elbow like a forgotten friend. First the spirit dies.
No exactly Poe and Lala, are they?
Edgar Allan Poe Mibbies. This juice is going to melt my cranium. We're going to have to do something about it. But what? Hello, Ma? It's Gash. Guess what? Dad's back. And he sends his regards.
He hung up.
Well?
Nothing. Line went dead. Oh. You been sticking this cereal up your bum again?
Mrs. Nesbitt, anything wrong?
Oh, no, just a wee bit unexpected news, you know.
Now, have you had any luck with the council yet in finding a place to stay?
I'm afraid not. If I was a Frio pensioner, I would qualify for a solo flat in sheltered housing, you know. Unfortunately, I've been blessed with rude good health and vivacious youth.
Well, this hostel is purely a temporary shelter. You knew that?
Aye. Oh, don't worry, I've found somewhere else. This'll be my last night. Promise.
Shite.
So do you like them then?
I like them.
Do you think I'd suit them?
Yeah, I think you'd shoot them. Ella, let me put it this way. In the 485 years of our marriage, you must have tried on at least 10,000 pairs of earrings. And of all those earrings, this is the one pair that has said to me, "Behold, for I am king of the lugs. Other earrings be gone." That is how much I think you'd suit them.
You're not just saying that to shut me up.
What am I, if not an honest man?
A liar.
Ah, well, fair enough. Gonna just buy the bastards and let us go home.
Careful, fella. You're still in probation. Don't forget it.
As if.
Now wait here. I'll be back in a minute.
Ovation.
Jamesy, the joys of married life, eh?
Tell me about it. No, see when we split up, I was unhappy. But I was happier being unhappy than being married. How do you cope with it?
Ugliness and cowardice. Luckily for me, I'm exquisitely unattractive, so no woman in her right mind would look at me twice. And even if she did, I'm such a snivelling fearty, I'd probably run a mile. It's a contemptible condition, but one that suits me very well.
I envy Ander. Some guys are just born to be married.
Guys like him, for instance.
Oh, Jesus!
Jamesy, you're going to have to face him sometime.
Is that a fact? I dipped a guy's wife. Well, what would you say if I dipped your wife?
Vision Express.
Shoot him. Just get it.
Because you understand, dear, every little thing I try. Oh, thanks, dear. God bless you. I try to do. You're
Mary.
always there. Ella.
You ruined my stinking life, you foxy bitch. You know that, don't you?
I know.
Good. Well, now that that's settled, fancy a wee bite to eat.
Thanks, Ella.
Right inside, guys.
Leave it. Come on.
Pot! Pot, right here, pal.
Chef, you call me chef. Take that look at your eye. Do you think I like being a temperamental genius, eh? I don't, but the governed glitterati expect it. Hey, sacre bleu, les chips et la jambone magnifique.
Hey, chef.
Oh, Desi, pump some curry powder in that mince, it's honking. You, smarten yourself up. I don't know what smells worse in here, you and that shite in the pot. Honest to God, I don't know why I let these do-gooders talk me any higher and keek like yous.
No, let me guess. Could it be something to do with the dirty big fat check you get for the Social Security for doing it? I thought you'd been a genius been able to work that out, you know.
Oh, God, take a fork if you want to end up back in the jug. Who knows, maybe you prefer their cooking, eh?
Listen, it was my fault. All right, just let's leave it at it. It's been my fault.
That's the spirit. Now, clean the flare, wash the lavies, and check if that omelette pan's hot.
Is there a spoon or something?
A spoon? What do you want a spoon for? If it sizzles, it's hot.
Oh!
That's hot.
Gross.
Easy with eating hands, Mary. You'll have the pattern half the plate.
Sorry, Ella, but if there was gravy round the table leg, I'd be eating that as well.
Oh, Mary.
Poor girl.
How have you fallen so far? Living in a woman's hostel.
It was governed, Ella. Women go there for their holidays. I'm out of them now.
A house?
Well, you call it a house would be using pretty wide ballpark terminology, you know.
Caravan. Mud hut.
When I said ballpark, I was giving you a clue, Ella. I'm living under a bush in a plain field below there, mate. You know me, I've always wanted a garden. Oh, Ella, what am I going to do?
I'll think of something.
You finished?
Aye, that's me finished, pal.
Excellent. Take the rest of the evening off.
Evening off. Do I get paid?
Paid? Oh, aye, right, aye. And there's a sunshine coach waiting at the back to take you to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. It's downtime on the floor, pal. Sling your hook.
Oh, come on, pal. Come on. I need the dosh.
Is that mere lip? Do you want me to go on the phone to the unit?
No, it's just... No. What am I going to do with free time?
How should I know? What did you do afore the jug?
Poor Rab. Who punched you, pricks?
He's thinking about it.
He's thinking about it.
Come on in.
He's coming.
He's coming.
Well, Jamesy, it was only a matter of time.
I'm no scared of Rab. I know how you handle him.
We'll see.
Oh, yeah.
Cotter, you ruined my life. You stole my wife. I went to the jail because of you. You hear me, Cotter?
I hear you, Nesbitt.
Well, now I'm back. And I want to settle this thing. How about it?
I'm not scared of you, Nesbitt. If you want to fight, sure. I'd be happy to take you outside and teach you a lesson. Unfortunately, I am blind. A tragic drinking accident robbed me of my sight. Otherwise, I would be willing, nay, delighted, to take you outside and give you a thrashing you'd never forget. Oh, sod it! I'll take you on anyway. Come on, wherever you are. Well, I may be disadvantaged, but I'm still plucky.
So, no sight at all in car.
None whatsoever. Otherwise, I'd...
What?
I'm not blind.
You think I don't know that? You pathetic prat, yeah.
Pathetic.
I know.
You want to be ashamed of yourself, boy. Ashamed of yourself.
Well, I suffered too. When Mary walked out, I went 2 weeks without my hole before Ella caved in.
Every one of yous knew. Every bloody one of yous, but not one of you. Not one of you. Had the decency to let on.
We tried to give you subtle hints, Rab.
I pinned that donkey's tail to your arse and dropped them sheep's bollocks in your pint.
Well, I used to think I had friends.
Word.
But now I know I have no friends in government. Don't you worry about me, boy. Don't you worry about me. Because I will walk alone. I will walk alone.
Rab.
Penny! Penny, my man! Take a good look. Take a good look. That's what a friend looks like. Familiarise yourself with a concept, Cotter.
You giving you bother, Rab? You want me to fix him?
No.
That's no trouble. Here's my card. Make mine Malky. I do a lovely stab. Others are happier between 6 and 7. 2 kneecaps for the price of one.
I like you, Benny. Always a joker.
No. Oh, what's the matter, Rab? You still slaving in that shite hole? That's no for you. You're a force of nature. You deserve better. Come in with me. Think about it, Rab. And if you change your mind about the Malky...
Aye, no matter. I'll let you know.
Good man.
Rab. Welcome back.
Fake friends! You bastards! Can't even look at them right now.
2, 3.
Welcome back, Rab.
Am I forgiven?
Never. Never. Are you sure Ella's not going to mind you?
Mine. Rab. Ella is from Mars. I am from Penis. Your marriage is death on a plate. What looks like tolerance is actually oozing indifference. So who cares whether anybody minds or no?
Thanks very much. That's fairly put my mind at rest, you know.
I can't wait to get you inside, you big lug.
Just open the door. Just open the door.
Certainly not.
Frickin' door.
Ella, sweetheart, I've brung a house guest. You'll never believe who's back. It's...
Rab?
Hello, Ella.
Hello, Rab.
2 for 1.
It's good that we can all sit round the table at last and talk this thing out like adults.
I'd like to start with an apology, Rab.
Me too, Rab. I'm sorry.
You slept with my wife, you bastard. You slept with my wife.
I know that. But if it's any consolation, she was a lousy shag.
Oh, is that?
No, Rab, I didn't mean it like that.
How the hell else can you mean it?
You keep your name out of this, lady.
It's my reputation.
Well, we all know about your reputation.
I'm not going to sit here and take this.
You sit in your ass, lady. There's anybody going to be taking the huff and stomping out, it'll be me. As a matter of fact, I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Don't know why I come. In fact, that's me, I'm off.
So is that you away then?
Aye.
Well, how come your ass is still in the chair?
I don't know.
Look, Rab, we can settle this dispute like mature, sensible adults. It's very simple. I shagged your wife. Why don't you shag her?
Don't let him anywhere near me.
Oh, don't panic. I couldn't get anywhere near you. There's a queue for here at the dog pound.
Look, I'm trying to be enlightened about this. To make us all feel nurtured by getting us all a dip, but oh no.
Look, Rab, the four of us go back a long way. And God knows we've all made mistakes. But it seems to me that the two of us have the most to lose here. If we can't find some common ground, then I'm going to end up back in a hostel and you're going to end up in the couch room in Dan Grogan's house. And that'll be the end of us. Broken marriages are 10 a penny, Rab. I thought yours was worth more than that.
So did I. Until you poked her over here. And again, I suppose there's just some things you've got to live with, isn't there? I did some reading in the jug. Freud says there's always 4 people in a relationship. The 2 people in the bed and the 2 people that they're thinking about.
You studied Freud, Rab?
Well, I didn't actually study it. It was actually an article in Mayfair. I found it behind the system, you know.
Still very impressive, Rab.
Well, I too have been reading lately. I've been studying the collected works of Sting. And he said, if you love somebody, you've got to let them go.
Well, I've never understood that line.
Nor me.
Me neither.
It's simple. If you love somebody, you've got to let them go. To see if they'll come back.
He said that?
Aye, he did.
I tell you, he's no half one deep bastard, that Sting.
Right then. Now that that's settled, why don't we all get pissed, stripped to the scuddy and have a wee foursome on the carpet for old time's sake? Worth a shot.
Wow. Shot is messed up.
Oh my God!
No patch on the outside, eh?
Look at my wedding foy and the pictures of the Waynes growing up.
Bernie growing up? What are you talking about? We used to mark his height in the skirting board, for God's sake.
It's no funny, Rab. How could you have done this to our house?
How could I? It's no use. I've got to get this off my chest, right? I mean, I'm not a sophisticated adult.
Oh, no. Have you been slinging me a line all these years?
Don't rip the piss, for Christ's sake. I'm trying to be serious here. I keep seeing pictures. Pictures of you and him.
What pictures? Is he claiming there's Polaroids?
I'm talking mental pictures here. Mental pictures!
Aye, well, I see pictures as well, Rab Nesbitt. So don't get all self-righteous with me. Are you trying to tell me you've never been unfaithful to me?
Never.
Well, for your information, that affair with Jamesy was over before it started. But by the time I came running back here to you, what did I find? Nick Nairn here had barbecued the house.
Okay. So I was maybe a wee bit immature.
Immature? You know, use your petted lip as a bouncy castle.
Well, if that's the way you feel about it, maybe we better just call a halt to the whole thing right now.
Aye, maybe we better. Because maybe this marriage is as burnt as this bloody house.
Damn.
Well, I thought I'd got a wee bit more mileage out the guilt than that. Did you know?
Guilt trip.
Mary!
Evening, landlord.
All right, James.
Rab. All right, Mary.
Damn.
What an ugly pair of bastards, eh? You stick handles on them, use it as Toby jugs and stick them on your mantelpiece. Oh, speaking of vivacious young Vince. How's it gone, Hen? You not bored with him yet?
Aye, sure. Why, you want to shag him?
£25 up front, I don't swallow.
No, what I meant was...
We know what you meant. We were just treating you with contempt to pass the time.
Hey, yeah, Norrie, that's modern youth for you. No respect for a harmless old pervert. So, how's Operation Burnout going?
Keep your voice down.
Pretty well, since you ask. See for yourself.
All right, Rab.
Hi, Rab.
What's the matter with you? Bar attention. Change your life or something?
That's very funny, Rab. This way.
What they got?
Put it this way. We work as a team, we'll get the job done quicker, you double-crossing, two-faced bitch that you are.
Zip it, Pampers, Chuck. Let's just get on with it.
Wow. Take that Friends line back. Wow.
Do you like it, Rab?
That's like showing for one, isn't it? Did you see this?
Well,
a little bit here.
a little bit there.
And look it up. We've even got a scum nostalgia telly as well. Hey, do you remember when we were veins and you couldn't change the channel because the dial kept dropping off?
Ah, you had to use the pliers.
Ta-da!
These are the remote control pliers now, of course, just being the 90s, you know. Say something, Mary.
I can't eat up. I'm overwhelmed.
There's nothing like cheap working class sentimentality to disguise the fact that our lives are fundamentally bleak and meaningless.
Jesus.
Jan, you see that cupboard earlier?
Aye.
I'm gonna get in it and shut the door.
Piss off.
Come
man.
on! I think this calls for a wee slight refreshment. What do you think yourself, eh?
We've sorted that too, Rab.
Let's go. Warms my heart.
What's the matter? Why not?
It's no you, it's me. It's just... There's something I've got to put to bed before I can put you to bed, sit still, you know.
All right.
Oh, are you still at it? Pots, I said! Give me pots!
What's that here, boss?
Take that.
What else I get you, Rab?
Oh, just a bill, please, Benny.
No charge. Look upon it as a wee housewarming present.
Oh, thanks very much.
Great friend.
Normally I prepare a Pyrex set, but, well, this was a lot more fun, you know.
Love it.
Well, we've come a long journey, eh?
We've come a long journey, Rab.
Mary, see you next time you want to shag one of my pals.
Aye.
Going to hide the matches first.
Promise.
That's for the homie that loves to hear that ending bit right there. What a great start to season 8. Fantastic episode. Now, we have to ask that real question. Do you guys think that Rab overreacted with it? Unfortunately, personally, if I was in Rab's shoes right there, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't think I forgive Jamesy, guys. I think that's like a low blow kind of thing there. But I did like that Jamesy said, listen, I shagged your wife. How about you shag my wife? I love that line. That was a great line right there. But like, yeah, on a real talk, like, think about it. For those of you guys that are married out there, put yourself in his shoes. What would you guys have done on that? I am not married, but if I was in his shoes for sure. I don't know that I forgive Jamesy. I know it's a show and stuff like that, but like, you know, this show definitely again had its moments. It warmed my heart. It pissed me off. It, you know, made me laugh. Jack of all trades again episode like this because he made a new friend in the jail. Benny, I believe his name was, and great friend right there, badass right there. And you know, just his prison time, he was like, yeah, 6 months. I don't know if I need to have a compliment that we didn't shag and stuff, or you know, he should be offended. I love that part right there. It was good to see Paul Riley. And in the beginning, yeah, you know, when the friends knew that, you know, something was going on, they said they tried to drop hints and stuff, but no one really came to him direct. Sometimes as guys, we are dumb. We need to just, yo, this guy's, you know, James, you cheated on, you know, with your wife and stuff like that. Sometimes we just need the real thing. We don't want to beat around the bush. You know, we don't pick up on the signs, but as far as the friends go, I did say they were shit friends. They redeemed themselves in this episode. That was a beautiful moment. I even felt something coming around that eye thing there, but held it in. But a beautiful moment. That moment right there was probably the better moment of the episode. Touched my heart right there. Was definitely getting them Gordon Ramsay vibes, you know. Definitely in this episode, very similar, really cool. Feeling that stuff. I'm glad that that freaking chef got his ass whooped right there at the end. But yeah, I'm just gotta say, yeah, very enjoyable episode. It melted, it broke my heart seeing Ella on the street singing for change. That you know, that was really sad. You know how bad something could turn. You know, from you know having you know, I guess you could say somewhat decent life. You know, they had a home to that shit getting burned down. So it's a lot of stuff going there. And I don't know that Rab overreacted, but maybe he could have went about it maybe a better way. But when you're in a moment like that and you're pissed off, like shit, I've done my fair share. If I'm freaking heated, yeah, oh hell, you know, it's like watch out. So it's I definitely understand Rab in his position there, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna take. It would have definitely. I don't even know if it's a forgivable thing. You know what I mean? Something you're gonna look past. So that's my main question to you guys on a real talkness. If you would have forgive Jamesy, or you know, just put yourself in the shoes, would you have forgiven him? That's a tough pill to swallow right there. But I hope you enjoyed the episode. Excellent episode, season 8. Still providing many laughs, many emotions. So we'll definitely keep going with it. We'll hopefully get a chance to finish the whole seasons. Let's freaking go. See you next time. Peace.